Welcome to WinSouls TV, my friends. Thank you for tuning in. This is your host, Jeff Thomas. And today I have a specific prayer request, and it's coming from me. Let me just give you a little backstory. So this is actually for one of my family members. She's always felt like the black sheep of the family. Her parents got a divorce at a young age, and then after that, through that trauma, I believe that Satan used that as an opportunity to enter into her life. Now, throughout the years, she began to live a little bit more of a rebellious lifestyle. Smoking, drinking, guys, just the typical rebellious stuff, right? And I'm not necessarily knocking that on a specific level. I feel like a lot of us as humans kind of go through a rebellious phase. I know that I did specifically. But so she's going through this phase. Well, she sends out this message to the family one day, and it has some, and I'm paraphrasing here. It has something to do with, one day they will know what we mean. And I'm just like, what? And so my dad asked about it, and then she was just like, well, they'll believe us one day. And I'm just like, what is she talking about? And so, push come to shove, ends up talking with my grandmother. And lo and behold, we find out that she's really been tuning into a lot of new age practices. Now, she was saved when she was younger, but she's really been listening to a lot of new age people, and she doesn't even know that this stuff is new age. They're talking about reaching your higher self and all of this stuff with your third eye and all of this stuff with energy and possibly transcendentalism. I don't know specifically, but all of this stuff with energy. And my grandmother was trying to tell her, hey, this stuff isn't of God at all. And, my grandmother was correcting her on the phone, and she was talking with her, and then she was just like, hey, you need to start getting in the word. And when she said that about 2 or 3 times, literally a demon started speaking through my family member. And she said, I just get so angry. I get so angry. And she said, my grandmother said that she didn't even recognize her voice at that point. She didn't even know that was the family member anymore. It was in a tonality that it didn't even seem like her voice could even make. And right then, my grandmother said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. And right then, my cousin came back and started talking regular. Well, later in the conversation, my grandmother asked her, she said, do you remember yelling at me? And she said, no, I don't remember, anything like that. And so that let me know that there is definitely some warfare that needs to take place. And honestly, I need people to accompany me in prayer for this family member. So please join me in prayer for this family member. And I've been praying, on and off for days now. This happened sometime last week, and I've been praying on and off for days now. So please join me in prayer. There are 3 specific demons that have been at work here. I think it's 4. One of which is suicide. It's a suicidal demon. Another one is a demon of fear. Another one is a lying demon. So it'll lie to you, a lying tongue. And then and a demon of anger. And so all 4 of those. So please be in prayer for her deliverance. Please be in prayer for the atmosphere of heaven to invade her apartment. She's afraid to be alone. She doesn't sleep very much. And I think that has something to do with demons of fear. She's always anxious, sweating all the time now, all of these specific things. and Satan is really plaguing her right now. So please, 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 please join me in prayer for this specific family member of mine. I don't know if you guys know spiritual warfare, but I will begin to have a playlist specifically for that in the future. But you guys be blessed and have a good one.